Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of Mount Deurklink. Now, I put a poll on my YouTube channel where I asked everyone what I should build in this episode of Mount Deurklink. Some of the options were building a new coaster, building a chairlift to the top, or doing some landscaping. And one of the options was also all of the above. I think it would make most people happy if I actually do everything that I proposed. So what I'm going to do is I will start by building a chairlift to the top of the mountain, and there I want to build a new coaster for the park. And of course I'm also going to do some landscaping around the top. Alright, I think it's best if we just get started with it. Alright, I'm happy with the way this chairlift looks. Now, before I open it, I will first make a path that leads from here to up to the mountain, or else the guests will get stuck up top of here and they will get lost. And that's definitely something that I want to prevent. Okay, so when that's done, I will continue working more on this area over here. And in this episode I also want to add a coaster here on the top. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start work on a new coaster here. Now, the kind of coaster that I think will look nice here is a vertical drop roller coaster. So I kind of want to have a drop that goes right. I want the coaster to go up here over the chairlift, then drop straight down, then go into the mountain, pop out here somewhere, and then I'll probably have it go in this direction, and right under this previous drop I'll make a second vertical drop, and then it just wraps around and goes back to the station. At least that's my plan. Let's see how well I can execute this. Okay, I've now built the layout for the vertical drop coaster. So it goes around the chairlift here. I think it has some nice interaction. The vertical drop is over here. I decided in the end to just go with one vertical drop. I will make some paths around this area here. Make a little bit of a plaza here. Also, I think it will be nice with this coaster going around the plaza here. And I guess we'll have a nice view of this inversion here. We might also make a little plaza here. I think it will be really nice for the guests to have a view of this, of this drop here. So I will just first start out with laying out the paths here, and just to make some nice interaction here. Okay, I've laid out the paths here, kind of like how I want to have them. So here we'll have a plaza around this vertical drop here. Here there's a plaza around this inversion. And I've also made an observation tower here. The station of it is underground. I kind of like how it sits here. And it will pop out of the ground here. Alright, now it should be working properly. Also gonna do some tile inspector fix here. Okay, I kind of felt it appropriate for the park to have an observation tower somewhere around the highest point, just so the guests can get a good view of the entirety of the park, which actually stretches quite a bit if you look at it. Okay, well, there's still quite a lot of landscaping to do here. I also still need to make a station for the coaster. Now, here's the highest point of the map. I just put a flag here and a path for the guests to walk around. At the highest point here, I also still want to have some shops. A place for the guests to have a snack, some food, some drinks, etc. Some toilets, probably. So yeah, still quite a lot to do. Yeah, I don't want to have all these ice walls here. I think it will look much more realistic if this area is more rocky, kind of like this. So yeah, this area will probably get some layers of these volcano rocks just spread around. Okay, I think that's enough for this episode. Actually, I'm still going to do some make some catwalks here for this part of the back, for the chain lift and this curve, and that will be the end of this episode. Alright, that will be it for this episode. Well, that will be all the building for this episode. I think to end this episode, I think it will be nice to actually take a ride on this roller coaster as it goes along the track. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching me build, and I'll see you again in the next episode. See you later.